Anyone can do this exercise, I promise you. If you've never done a mindfulness activity, I don't even know like how to say it. I promise you it works, okay? All you're doing is relaxing. Anyone can do this, I promise you, anyone. For this, I highly recommend that, we're gonna be dealing with this, so like, please do this if you can. I need you guys to grab 2 food items in order to participate in this. One of them has to be sweet, like candy or something, and the other just has to be anything other than that. Alright, what's up guys? Today we are going to be doing a mindfulness exercise that we have never put ourselves in today. I usually use this because like every time I go, I'm a dancer. Every time I go to dance, my mind is always filled with like everything. It's all crammed. Have you guys ever felt that way in life? Like when you're doing something and your mind is so crammed with just everything, right? You can't think straight. Well, I have a way out, or a way through, or however you want to call it for you guys. If you guys just listen, it's so simple. I'm just going to give a quick summary. We are going to unconsciously invite our unconscious brain in our activity of being mindful of the void that holds communication between mind and body. Now, I know that sounds really complicated and all, but it's actually not. And this exercise is really simple, so you know what? Let's go. Okay, so what you guys are going to want to expect is I need you guys to hold your food to the side if you have any, and I'm just going to be instructing you guys. I don't know, I'll just do my best to try and stay relaxed. I want you guys to please follow along. Please do your best. I promise this will help you out. I'm just going to instruct you, and yeah. Sit in a position, whatever is comfortable. Breathe deep at your own pace to keep relaxed. As you do this, guys, I want you to take yourself seriously and calmly. I want you guys to drown all your emotions, almost all your emotions. Imagine you're tying them up and muffling them in the back of your mind. You validate them, but you don't let them take over. Look at everything with confidence and validate. Go through at a normal pace or slower. With this relaxed attitude that you have personalized, I want you to close your eyes and imagine yourself in the exact place that you're in. Except the setting is up to you. It could be the same, it could have more or less people. Since it's your mind though, you could take it from different angles, tones, maybe even different colors or textures. Don't imagine yourself in it or doing anything. Just observe with fixed content. If you can't focus or your mind keeps thinking about something, let it flow within this room. Just observe. If something weird happens that might not even be possible, let it flow. Maybe something insane, or even something you wish would happen, make believe or not. The only condition is keep it in this room. Keep a normal or slow pace and observe with content. One more thing. As you flow, if you start to feel so relaxed that your head starts to nod off, as if you are about to fall asleep, then get in whatever position you want. Just don't lay down. Don't lay down. Like if you want, you can like lay your back against like the side of the couch or something or whatever. Just don't lay down. I don't want you falling asleep, but I want you inviting your unconscious, subconscious brain. I want you guys to keep at this for a couple minutes, for however long you want. If you want to go longer, you can, but I would suggest like 5 minutes max or something. But just make sure to let everything flow, look at everything with confidence, validate, go at a slow or even pace. And after you're done, then like you can pause here and then you can continue the video. So yeah. Okay, after that guys, I want you just to slowly come out of it when you're done. And I want you guys to kind of just notice how that made you feel, if anything. Throughout life, we have so many of these things coming into our head but in order to just let it flow in a way that we just did, instead of trying to push it back and we put walls to make sure that we're focused, right? But if we just took them up and we just let everything kind of come past, or we live in it, or however you want to think of it, it brings such a good mental state. Part 2. Okay guys, for this next part, I'm going to play a song, okay? Since we're doing the mind-body connection, I want to introduce a bunch of the 5 senses, what you see, what you hear. Obviously what you see is all going to be in your head because your eyes are closed and you're imagining everything, right? What you hear, I'm going to be playing some music. What you taste and smell is going to be your food. What you touch, I'll deal with that later. So I'm going to play a song, and while I'm doing this, I want you guys to listen to everything with the same exact mindset. I want you guys to literally insert this song into your mind. Let it have a physical appearance or effect in the process. Any idea that flows through your mind, whether it's pulse, tone, color, hum, or texture, let it flow as you observe your world. I want you guys to kind of imagine that for just a little bit as the song is going. Hey guys, I want you guys to just notice how that felt. Like how did it change how you looked at everything? Like what happened to you? Were you still relaxed? People are like, I'm not relaxed. This isn't relaxing enough for me. Like what the heck is happening? It may be because you just can't relax, or it's because there's too many things going on mentally, right? You can be fully relaxed in your body, but I know that if there's too much going on in your mind, you cannot for the life of you relax. And I'll tell you guys how to help with that in a minute. Follow through this whole song with the same process, with the same attitude you've had, except I want you to release your emotions just a little bit. Start letting them flow just a little bit, kind of like streaks through your vision. Or maybe they're coming up out of somewhere, or maybe you're saying them, or maybe they're coming out of places that you never even expected. I want you to feel everything you're observing. Put yourself in everything's shoes. Open all and new possibilities. Try to put a physical aspect to it and see how it would move your body. Or maybe you're moving it. Maybe it's slow, or sharp, or deep, or sick, or still, or stretching. Feel and see things that you normally couldn't, such as color and smell. Put movement to them or other things. If you'd like to just move in your mind, that's fine. If you want to actually move physically, no one's stopping you. So. Okay guys, so I'm still going to play another song. Now we're gonna bring our food into this. So have your sweet food, like whatever it was, just have it ready, okay? And then I'll tell you when to eat it. I want you guys to carry the same attitude as you have. Make sure your eyes are closed. That is the most crucial part. Okay, you guys can put the food in your mouth now. I want you guys to notice everything. Be mindful of the texture and the taste while you're in this state of mind. It's very important. Make sure to keep putting movement to everything that crosses your mind, but make it smooth, make it blend. If it is still sudden though, keep it that way. I just want you guys to be mindful of everything. I want you guys to try and make it flow. If it's super choppy though, then just notice it, because when you're noticing it and validating everything, it automatically flows itself. So. Okay, now for this next song, I want you guys to put the other food item you have, and I'll tell you when to put it in your mouth and stuff like that. I want you guys to make sure you're engaging all senses. Now, I did this exercise with someone, and someone asked me a question. So before we started, they said, bro, there's so many things happening in my head. I don't even know how to handle it. It's way too much. And I said, here's the thing though. It's your mind, which means you can let it flow. If there's too much, you can take in whatever you want. You can take in little bits and pieces, all the detail. You don't have to take it in all at once. Right? You can pay attention to this one thing. What happened here? The lighting here, the bump here. Was it fast there? It could be anything. Even the emotion that comes with that one little tiny thing. You take one thing at a time, okay? There's no rush. Just relax, bro. Just relax. This is you trying this thing. Just relax, right? There's no rush in anything. So, next song. You can eat your food if you want. Okay, as you eat this, I want you to, again, pay attention. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to pay attention and just feel everything. Put movement to everything. Release just a tiny bit more emotion. Make sure you guys still have confidence. You're validating everything, okay? Let it flow. Anything that could happen, just let it come into the room, right? Observe everything. Take it from different angles, right? If things change, that's okay. Just make sure it keeps going. Don't stop. That is it's the most important and hardest part, but make sure you keep going with your thoughts, right? Alright guys, thank you so much for joining. Please let me know down in the comments how this was. Please give a like to this video. I'll see if I can do more of these because I know that these really help me, and I just love doing them because they help so many people out there as well. You know, I've actually taught a couple of these and they helped a lot, but I am actually going to do a part 2 to this video. It's called movement, because you know, you have the movement with mind-body connection, and this is what I use for dancing. So if you're a dancer, I highly recommend that video. If you're a freestyle dancer, highly recommend. If you're not a dancer, dude, I'm all for it if you want to join. Like, honestly, I mean, this mindfulness exercise, it helped you, and it's really an exercise for the brain because improvisation, that's what it's about. You let it flow. You let the movements just kind of you kind of have your body build them, you know, yourself, or maybe it's building you, or like I said, you take it from different perspectives and points, and it's a good exercise because it helps connect your mind and body more. And yeah, so you know, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.